Hello, you guys. Dr. Melanie Carlone here, somatic physical therapist and lifelong learner about all things that bring us into greater resilience and balance. And today, I want to bring to you a practice that you can take to any yoga or stretching practice, basically anytime you feel tense, and understand how those tense muscles, those patterns of holding, are not there because you're broken or there's an issue, but they're actually there because the body is in a protect mode. The muscles are being given messages to tighten, 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 tighten at a much higher rate than other muscles in the body. And that's called high tone. And how to actually down-regulate or quiet those muscles so that your yoga practice or any stretching practice can benefit. So a lot of what I do is oriented towards calming and quieting the nervous system, learning to be in relationship to our body, especially in places that feel troublesome, making friends with difficulty. So let's start in a seated posture. If you need to grab a couple of yoga blocks or a small stool, sit so that you can be on the front of your sit bones, so that your pelvis is lightly tipped forward and there's a curve in the low back where you're intended to have a curve. Let your awareness move around to breath, but breath in a different way. Breath behind you. Feel the expansion of the lower ribs out and back. Breathing in. And on the out breath, just let the breath softly release. Breathing into the low back ribs. And when you breathe behind you, out and release, the body gets the message that everything is safe. That you're able to be aware behind you, not in front of you. Breathing into the low back ribs. And that kind of breath calms the central nervous system. In addition to that breath, we're going to add sound. So many yoga classes start with an Om. We're going to break it into 3 parts, the universal sound of Ah, Om. The interesting thing about this old wise practice is you stimulate the nerves at the back of the throat, and the vagus nerve itself is being modulated, softened by your sound. So we're going to do 3 Oms, breathing in deeply into the low back ribs and breathing out the sound of Om. And as you're doing it, see if you can let as many parts of you vibrate as possible. Go inner and listen to the inner felt sense of Om in your body. So breath into the low back ribs and begin. And let there be a gentle echo of the sound in your throat, in your head, in your heart. And then waiting softly for an internal small signal to begin. Feel your sit bones down into the ground. And now go ahead and cross your legs a different way. Whatever way they were, see if you can cross them the opposite way. Let your arms reach out through the fingertips as if your hands were gathering energy all around you, reaching up. Let the palms come together and let the hands come down, touching your forehead for wisdom, your mouth for right speech, and your heart for open-hearted ways in this day. And then we're going to bring our hands up and behind our head. If you can interlace your fingers, great. If you just need to touch behind the head, and if your shoulders bother you, put your fingers on your shoulders. Fingers interlaced, inhaling in the low back ribs, front of the sit bones. We're going to exhale and turn left, and we're going to let ourselves pull softly to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. And now somatics, exhaling, inhaling, would have us move and tense the protectors. So when I move to the left, my muscles on the right are pulling. So I'm going to pull to the left, and now I'm going to imagine trying to turn to the right, but I'm going to hold it. Turn to the right, hold it. Breathe. Turn to the right, hold it. Inhale and exhale, come to the center. And slowly turn the other way. To the right, I feel my muscles on the left holding, so I'm going to imagine turning to the left, but I hold it. Pulling the left turning muscles, hold them. Breathe, inhale, exhale, come back to center. Let's go ahead and turn left again. Come to the tension, hold. Now imagine turning back out, but hold it. Engaging the protectors, hold it, breathe. And exhale, come back to center. And now turning to the right. Now my left turning muscles are keeping me from turning to the right. I'm going to engage them. Hold and turn to the left, but I'm holding. Isometric contraction. Holding, inhale, exhale, come back to center. And let your arms come down softly in your lap. And feel the echo in the sides of the body. Engaging the protectors with kindness and awareness. And now we're going to go ahead and add a bit of a twist to this. So I'm going to encourage you throughout this class to keep changing your legs so you experience a different foundation of support. So keeping your legs the way they are, let your hands come up again, gathering all the goodness. And this time we're going to turn right. Let your left hand come on your right knee and your right hand behind you. Lengthen. And now we're going to turn to the right again. And in a similar way, I am going to pull with my left hand on my right knee, engaging my left turning muscles. Can you feel that? Pull, inhale. Let your eyes go a little further to the right. And now exhale, soften, let your body follow. Maybe it moves a little more, maybe it doesn't matter. Inhale, pull with your left hand on your right knee. And if your eyes aren't already there, let your eyes go softly to the right again. Exhale and release. Giving the message to the protector muscles, all is safe. One more time, pulling with your left hand on your right knee as if you were going to turn left, but you hold it. Breathe, low back, eyes to the right, exhale and soften. Perfect. And now let your hands come back up, let them float up. Inhale, look up, reach your heart up. And exhale, we're going to turn left. Right hand on left knee, left hand behind you. You don't have to push. Wherever you're at comfortably, now pull with your right hand on your left knee. And imagine turning to the right. Inhale, breathe, stay long. And now exhale, softly let your eyes go left and see if there's a little more left turn in you. Breathe, don't force. Holding your left knee with your right hand, pull again as if you were going to turn right, but you can't because you're holding. Those are the protectors. Those are the ones that keep you from overstretching. Breathe into your sides of your ribs on the right side. Eyes left. Exhale, soften. And just notice belly, chest, head. Do you turn a little more? And one last time, pulling with your right hand on your left knee. Pull. You can even let your eyes go to the right as if you were turning right. And now let your eyes go left, soften, and see a little more left turn come into the body. Let your eyes go to the right again. Softly come back to the front and relax. Let's go ahead and switch our legs one more time. And this time we're going to do a similar thing with rocking. So we're waking up the spine in rotation, which we often don't get much of in our days. Now we're going to work with flexion extension. And I've spoken a lot about the green light reflex that pulls the back of the body into ever alertness, and the red light, pulling the front of the body into tension. We're going to invite both of those into our awareness now. So with your hands on your knees, I want you to pull with your hands, rock your belly to the front as if you were pouring your navel down between your legs, and pull with your hands. Pull with your hands, let your heart rise, let your neck gently rise. And now, beginning on an exhale, you're going to push your hands against your knees, pull your belly button in, and round your back. Push and round your back. And now reverse and pull with your hands again, rock forward. So now you're connecting your upper body with your lower, and your lower body with your upper. Push with your hands, pull your belly button in and round. Very good. And imagine moving from your pelvis, your mid-back, your upper back, and your head last. And then as you push, move from the pelvis, belly button, chest, neck, and head. And like a wave or a piece of kelp attached to a rock under the ocean, let the undulation come from the lower spine. Pushing belly button in, going head and neck is last, and then pulling the lower belly forward, the mid-back, the upper chest, the shoulder blades behind you, head and neck, and look up. And begin to get even a longer, undulating movement as your spine responds to your awareness, to your segmental awareness, each segment of your vertebra having an opportunity to participate. Thanking this body built to serve, each vertebra waking up. Okay, last one. Go ahead and do a pull and a push. Breathing, feel the breath rise, low back, mid back, upper back, neck. And exhale from the belly, mid chest, the neck, head. And then come back to center and just pause for a moment. Just pause and feel the spine, this incredible housing of the electrical system of the body, being given your care and your love. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring, again, connecting the lower body and the upper body, we're going to bring the scapula, those two triangle bones behind your shoulders, into awareness. Those bones in your shoulders don't attach to the rib cage. They're floating. And the rotator cuff, the series of muscles that allow all the movement of the arm, deserve your attention. When they're free and moving, you're less likely to injure. So go ahead and switch your legs again. And this time we're going to do a side reach. So I'm going to invite you to put your left hand down as if you were lifting yourself up. Let your right hand come up and over. And then I want you to imagine grabbing a rope over your head and now hold, but pull the rope. Pull the rope, and you'll feel the musculature on the right side, the open, stretching side of the body engage. Breathe. Turn and look up. Keep pulling the rope. And now soften and let the rope pull you gently. Breathe and exhale. Don't collapse on the left side. Keep pushing with your hand. Lift. Grab the rope and pull. Looking up, feel the pull, feel the tension, feel the protector on the right side. Inhale. And now soften and let the rope pull you. Breathe. And one last time, grab the rope. Pull with that hand. You might even push with your left hand. Feel the rope pulling. Feel the protector muscles. Breathe. Look up. And exhale. Soften. Let the rope pull you. Round that back. Beautiful. As you open the scapula, then float your arm up and back down to your side. And now feel the echo, not just in the scapula, but all the way up into the base of the skull, all the way down to the hip. So now we're connecting upper and lower bodies, and lower and upper, talking to each other, and left and right. Let your right hand come down to the side. Let your left arm float up. And you're going to take hold of the rope up over your head. Push with your right arm. Lengthen like a big C shape of the spine. Grab hold of the rope and pull it. But don't move. Pull the rope. Push with your right hand. Pull, lengthen, C shape, and then exhale, soften, and let the rope pull you. And breathe into wherever the tension is with compassion. Take hold of the rope again. Pull the rope, push with your hand. Feel the body in its C shape down to the hips. Look up. And exhale, soften. Let the rope pull you. And then once again, grab hold and give it a pull. Feel the body somatically being given attention. The tensor is seen, and then softly let it release. Keep pushing with your downward hand. Make a C shape, and then float your hand up, and let your arm come down. Breathe into the low back. Breathe into the back muscles behind your heart. Feel how those scapula begin to move. Let's go ahead and do a couple of really soft scapula or shoulder rolls. So also, the somatic awareness of the tension in the neck and shoulders is a huge benefit to anybody who sits or does a lot of typing or driving. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the shoulders up very slowly. So these are the muscles for those of you who have neck tension that are always wanting to contract. So keep breathing in the low back ribs, shoulders up. And now go ahead and pull them up, but behind you. Let your arms float as you squeeze behind you. Don't make it painful, but feel them. Thank them for the hard work. And now slowly, and this is the key, slowly keep them back, but let them come down your back. So you're squeezing your shoulder blades together behind you, lifting the chest. And now very softly keep them as low as you can and slide them forward, down low. Notice that, isn't that interesting? Whole different set of neck muscles, forward. And now breathe them forward and up, 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 up. And now come back to the center. You've made a full square with your scapula, and now let them down. 5, 4, breathe low back, 2, 1, and totally let them go. And feel the echo of the release of the deep scapular muscles around the neck and shoulders. Go ahead and switch your legs again. Find the front of your sit bones, or remember, sit up on something if this is hard for you. Make it so it's easy. Curve in the low back. And we're going to do it again the opposite direction. So this time you're going to gently push the shoulders down, depress the shoulders, make your neck long. And in the lowered position, glide them forward. And from the forward position down low, keep them forward and raise them up. Breathe in the low back. Give your body the awareness, everything's safe. Funny, tense position. And now glide them backwards, up by the shoulders. Glide, breathe. Feel those scapula up and behind you, all the myriad muscles working. Thank you, this body built to serve. Lower them slowly behind you. Many of you will experience a release or even an adjustment in the spine. Behind you now. Now bring them slowly forward, down low, and now relax them to let go all the way and come to where they will. Feel the position they want to be in. And feel the echo of that movement deep in the body. That one movement of scapula squares going both directions can do more for releasing tension in the neck and shoulders before a yoga class or during a yoga class or during midday in an office than anything else. Really awesome exercise to do for computer release. Okay, let's bring our ankles and wrists into our awareness. So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and bring your legs out in front of you. When you develop embryologically, your wrists, your hands, and your feet develop, as you might imagine, at the same time. So when you work your ankles and wrists together, you really do something powerful. Bring your feet about 2 fist widths apart. And let your toes come up, let your hands come back, and now we're going to bring your feet out to the side and begin to curl the toes and the wrists, and bring your wrists down, your feet down, and then bring them to the inside. Open your palms, open the soles of your feet, open the toes, and back down. So you can do this elbows straight or bent, but your intent is to get full motion in the wrists and the ankles, down and around. And now bring the breath in, inhaling low back ribs up, down and around, and then exhaling, pull the belly button to the spine, toes down, wrist down. And just feel that glorious motion that we have in these wrists and ankles. And come up, toes back, fingers back, and now reverse direction. Bring your toes towards each other, your little fingers towards each other. Thumbs last. Bring the pinky toes out, mid toes, upper toe, big toe, thumb, and down. And just revel in your slow, conscious awareness of these myriad joints. There's so many little joints in the wrists and ankles. And all of them being given your attention, that does more for bringing nerve awareness into every muscle. Beautiful. And now let it go and just feel the effect. Feel the ripple of energy that comes just from your focused awareness. This is somatic experiencing. Now we're going to bring releasing the protector muscles in the back of the body. So go ahead and bend forward wherever it's comfortable. Some of you, it's enough to grab your calves. Some of you can grab your ankles. Some of you, your hands go over your feet. It doesn't matter how far you go, because the only difference between a tight person and a loose person really is the loose person has to go further to get to the tension. So go ahead and bend forward, and I'm going to grab hold of my feet, but wherever you're at, let's do ankles. You're going to pull your belly button in, and you're going to hold on, and imagine trying to sit up, straighten up, but you hold. Those are the back muscles. Tuck the chin, pull, feel the tension, breathe, look up, and now as if you were laying your heart over your legs, exhale, soften the belly, the mid back, the upper back, the neck, and let yourself fold down. And maybe your hands have come to a new place as the back of the muscles relax. Go ahead and hold again, belly button in, and as if you were going to sit up, pull and hold. Let your chin tuck, feel the back of the muscle engage, and now inhale into the low back ribs, and exhale, soften your belly out over your legs, soften your upper chest, your head, and your neck. Holding a new place, go ahead and do it third time. Pull your belly button in, pull back with your hands. Feel yourself as if you were going to sit up, but you can't because you're holding on. Breathe. And now soften belly, mid-chest, upper chest, head, and neck. And let yourself attain that softened space. Again, bowing to the teacher within, this beautiful energy that allows us to move this body in all the ways that we would. Beautiful. And letting yourself, let's go ahead and cross one leg over the other. Give yourself a hug. Bringing your chest towards your knee. And now in this position, again, we're going to attempt, so I have my left leg over my right foot at attention. I am going to, before I twist further left, I'm going to turn my head to the right, and I'm going to pull my knee into my chest, feeling the tension in the body of all the places that hold you from this twist. And now softly let it go. Let your eyes go left, let your head go left, turn left, put your hand behind you. And in that new position, hold again and squeeze. Pull your knee towards you, push your knee out away from you. Feel the tensing through the body protector. And let your eyes go left, your head go left, and let yourself turn. Beautiful. Eyes back to the right. Undo your leg and switch right leg over left. Grab hold. And give yourself a squeeze as if you were going to push your right knee out, but you're pulling in with your arms. Let your left foot be at attention. Don't just flop it. Breathe. And now exhale. Let your eyes go further right. Let your right hand come behind you. And let yourself go further into a gentle twist. It's probably you're going to notice you're able to do. And in the new position, again, hold the leg, push out, pull in, tense. Feel it in the buttocks, the sacrum, the back, the chin. And now exhale, hand behind you, eyes to the right. And let yourself twist. Often there'll be little clunks or adjustment of the facet joints in the lumbar spine. That's a good thing. Should never hurt. Never go into a painful range. If you tend to do that, just notice. Ask yourself, why? Why do I do that? Give yourself a break. Give thanks to the body. Bring your leg out. We're going to come over onto hands and knees, and we're going to do a segmental cat-cow. This is different than most people do. Cat-cow. So, hands under your shoulders, fingers wide, knees under your hips. Your fist between your knees is about the distance of your hips. So if you ever wonder how far your hips should be, generally it's about a fist length between the knee bones. Okay, starting at the pelvis, I'm going to tuck my pelvis, then my mid-back, upper back, scapula round, my chin comes in. I'm going to hold this position up top, and I'm going to undo at the bottom. So, letting my back dip, my shoulders dip and sag, my head last, and really feel that arching back. And now I'm going to pull back into cat. Tuck my tail, pull the mid back, the scapula, head and neck last, and go back into cow. Keep the upper body still and undo the lower body. Keep your breath flowing throughout and just notice what a challenge it is to have segmental awareness. Segment by segment, I flex till I get all the way up to the head and neck, and then I undo segment by segment from the lower back. Shoulder blades, elbows straight, shoulder blades sag. Let's do 3 of those slowly, pulling in and release. Beautiful. And now take advantage of this awareness in the spine and let your, almost like a jump rope in the middle, or like you're doing circles with your tailbone. Let yourself go around the full measure of your spine on a jump rope, as if your head and your tailbone were 2 ends of the jump rope, and you were moving in the middle. Breathe in as you go down, breathe out as you come up. And then when you've done 3, go ahead and switch direction. Waking up the spine with your awareness and your attention and focus. Thank you, body built to serve. Beautiful. And after you've done that, if it's okay for you, we're going to come up on the knees. And I want you to curl your toes under. If you need to fold your yoga mat so that there's cushion under your knees, do that. So curling the toes under, try to get each of the heads of the toes down. So don't let your feet flop out or in. Keep them even. And now we're going to give thanks and awareness to the front of the body. So letting your arms float up, you're going to very softly go backwards until you feel that pull in the front of the body, and breathe in the low back. Everything's safe. Don't go any further than intensity level 3. Okay, if 0 is nothing and 10 is you better stop right now, let it be around a 3. Holding, breathing. And then come forward softly. Let your arms go down. Let the tops of the feet go down and go into a child's pose. Put your head down. Relax. And now again, for the back of the body, we're going to tuck our tail, come up, arms up, curl your toes under, and lean back. And notice the difference if there is one. Breathe. Reach your shoulders forward, lean back comfortably. 3 level of intensity. And then come forward and down. Down, down, let go all the way. Breathe into the low back ribs. Let the body be fully relaxed here. And now coming up again, rolling, curl the toes under. Hands up. Each toe bone pressing down and lean back. Shoulders out, reach forward, lean back. Opposing forces, this body built to serve. And then one more time, come down into a child's pose and just let go, let go. Let go and breathe into the low back. Rock side to side if that's okay for your knees. If you need to put something underneath your knees to relieve pressure, you can do that. It can really help to put a pillow or something between your thigh bones and your shin bones. Beautiful. And now use your hands and come up back slowly. Do a cat-cow and just give the spine a gratitude. And come back to a seated position. Legs crossed. And just feel the difference. Feel the effect of a somatic awareness in the body. Soft, open. And then letting your arms come up, reach up, let your hands come together. Give thanks for bringing yourself to your practice, touching your forehead for wisdom, your mouth for right speech, and your heart for the care that you brought to yourself today. Thank you so much for participating. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave something in the comments below to let me know. And if you have any other particular areas you want to work on somatically, I want to keep bringing somatic experiencing into yoga practice. It was really fun being with you guys. And that's it for today.